Okay, so found it quite hard to get stuff online. It showed you how to pixelate something and track it in Final Cut Pro without buying something that was like $100 or something stupid like that. So I thought I'd do a quick video. So this will be very, very quick, and hopefully it will help you and straight away get into it, because a lot of these guys talk for ages about how to do certain stuff. I'm not an expert, but this is how I've seen people do it. So first thing I'm going to do is import my file, and I'll be using the tools that I want to do, because I'll be wanting to hide stuff on this screen now. So I'll go to my downloads. I'm just going to drag it in. I just literally videoed a cup or something in my room. I'll do whatever. Okay, so in this clip there's a cup, and I don't want people to see what the cup looks like. So this could be someone's head, it could be some information on a screen. I've just been working on something where the text on the screen is, I need it to be gone. So you'll see in this video there'll be loads of blurs and stuff, and this is how I do it. So that's the clip. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Option. So first things first, I need to duplicate the clip. I need to make a copy of it, because what I want to do is put a mask over it and do some bits. So I'm going to click Option and then drag the clip up. So that makes an exact copy of the clip. So now I've got two of the exact same thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where my cup starts to come in, which is about there. Maybe a bit further along. Yeah, about there, something like that. Then on my top one, Command B, I'm going to split it. And I'll probably get rid of that, because I don't need to do that. So this is where the cup comes in, and then he goes out. So I'll go to the frame where he's just about going out. Again, Command B. Then he comes back in there. Get to that frame. Command B. So when I want to delete this, I'm going to press Shift and delete, and then that'll keep the gap. So it cups back in, moving around, zooming in, zooming out, and then that's the end. Right, so we've got two areas where I want to blur the cup. So what I'll do is on my first clip, I'm going to move the little bar to the start of that clip. Then I'm going to go to the effects bit, and you can just type in the bottle Pixellate, and then what I'm going to do is drag that onto my clip. So now that's the whole thing's pixelated. And then you'll see on the top right where it says Pixellate, I'm going to press Control, and then I'm going to click Add Shape, and then it's going to give me a preset of a circle. So it comes in from the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that over there, and you can change the shape of this by dragging this one here. So if you want a square one or circle, just drag that out. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and then I can also change how aggressive it is by clicking that and sliding that left and right, and then I can really pixelate it as well. So you can see dragging that up, really pixelating it or not. So that's there, it's pixelated. Now I want that to, instead of it just being pixelated in one spot like it is there, I want it to track the cup. So you might just notice that when I'm in this frame, I've got shape and then tracker. So if I click on tracker, it's automatically defaulted to what my shape is. So I'm going to leave it as is, and that should, in theory, track my cup coming across. If it doesn't, I can just start the track a little bit later. So I might drag it a bit further out like here, and then get it to track from there. So I'm going to click Analyze. That should go through the clip. You see it's tracked it. So now when I just sort of filter over, you see that's doing that. If for whatever reason it tracks on something else during a part of this, you can just click on the frame and then adjust the track and then reanalyze. So I'm happy with that, so I'm going to click Done. So now if we go back to the beginning and just watch it, there you go, my cup's pixelated and then it's gone. So now my next one is going to come back, so we're going to do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to go to the start of the frame, and then I'm going to click on the Pixellate tool, drag it across. That's pixelated the whole lot, and I'm going to make it a bit more aggressive, the pixels. So that's doing that. then what I'll do is I'll put the shape on again. So I'll press Control and then add shape. Get back to the beginning. Which way does that come in? It comes in from the right this time. So I'm going to go to the right hand side. I'm going to square it off. And then I'm going to close that. And then change the shape of it. So that's coming up. Apologies for the barking if you can hear that. So now I'm going to hit tracker, and this might not work. Yeah. Oh no, I need to click analyze. So I'll click analyze. See if it has picked up. That's good. So it's picked up immediately. If it hadn't, I'd have just gone through a little frame and done that. So I'm happy with that already. I just can see that. Hit done, and then that's my cup all blurred out. So hopefully that's a quick tutorial on how to do that. Quite whistle stop tour, but yeah, I'll put it in Final Cut and then maybe put some other edits on. But yeah, hope you found that useful.